On July 4th, which is actually Independence Day for America, which is really cool because I'm in California, but on July 4th, I collected my rewards for being in Champion League in multiplayer. First time I was ever in Champion League, and I am super proud because this has always been a goal for me. Like, went back a couple months ago when I was in Amateur League, I was like, you know what? If I can get even like 50 points up, I'll be super proud. Well, look where I am now, at 2,100 for multiplayer league, so that's pretty cool. The car I won was the Onuk Sazan LM, which I thought would be a really bad car, but apparently it was one of those pretty good multiplayer cars. It actually rivaled the Mercedes-Benz Biome, and I was interested. I was like, you know what, that's pretty cool. The Biome is still a really good car, and if this car can rival the Biome, that must be something, right, in multiplayer? Since I didn't have much storage space, I only have 385 slots, which is actually quite a bit because I used tokens to buy some extra slots. But I didn't have a lot of space, so I had to sell quite a bit of stuff to open my 20 blueprints. The assembly time did not take as long as I expected. It was only 3 hours, which is not a lot. But since I had quite a bit of time to waste, I decided to, instead of doing academics and focusing on good stuff in my life, I decided to open the champion kit box. So I opened the box to get my 30 cards, and there were a lot of good cards that I got. I got Class A stuff, Class S stuff, but I got a Chevrolet Impala blueprint. I got one of them, so I have 13 out of 14 of the Chevrolet Impala blueprints now, which means I can assemble the car pretty soon and make a Is the Car Worth It episode pretty soon, so I hope you guys look forward to that later. So it came down to, you know, those last 10 seconds where you're waiting for that awesome purple thing to show. I was not as excited as many of the other cars that I got, because, you know, this car, it's a car. It's just there, you know. I don't see it a lot in multiplayer, and I wasn't exactly excited about it. But yes, I had won the car, all those nice purple lights start showing, and I was, you know, getting seizures because all those flashing purple lights were occurring. But after this, I then checked the Mastery, which was not a big disappointment. They actually had a free Class A upgrade at Mastery Challenge 5. And I need Class A upgrades because I'm trying to max pro my McLaren 675 LT, and if you don't know what that car is, make sure to check out my Best McLaren's video. But as for tuning, however, so I tried tuning this car based on what I thought was MP tuning, so I tuned some of the top speed up, and for pro kits I also tuned the top speed up. And it was not as fast as I would have liked it. It was at a rank of 1360 something, and it could only go about 230 some miles an hour, which is a little bit slow. But as you guys were waiting for, the next clip is a multiplayer race, but unfortunately it does not have live commentary while I was doing the race, because honestly, like, I didn't want to annoy my brother and my family around me, because, you know, usually when I'm YouTubing I talk a lot, and I didn't want to have live commentary for this race. And second of all, my live commentary, like, there's always this background noise, this staticky background noise, and it was really annoying. So unfortunately, this race was not live commentary, so I apologize for that. This race became an immediate problem when I realized that there was a Chevy Camaro 2016. Now, even though this car may be pretty good in terms of multiplayer performance, the Chevy Camaro really is a really good car. Even for San Diego, it can beat a lot of people. So I was scared for my life, guys, you know, I was cringing, I was sucking my thumb, shaking in fear, you know, just kidding. Now, a good thing about this car is that it has a pretty big tuning kit of 61 points, which is a lot. That's a little less than the Camaro 2016 SS, but 61 points, guys, that's really a lot for a tuning kit bonus. Still, this race was pretty bad. Even though the car's acceleration is not bad at all, I got wrecked by a DS Servolt. Like, shame on me, man. Like, who gets wrecked by a DS Servolt these days? Especially, you know, a YouTuber like me. Why would I get wrecked by a DS Servolt, you know? Shame on me. I need to take that L, you know? But hey, I caught up pretty quickly, okay? I was at 3rd place when the Camaro wrecked, and I got to 2nd place. I tried knocking down the Camaro again, but it was still ghosting. It was still flickering, so I couldn't knock him out, and I just passed the Camaro. So I knew that would be big trouble, because it was a 2-lap race, and I wasn't even done with the 1st lap. The person in front of me, surprisingly, was a DS Servolt, and I assume it was a Max Pro DS Servolt, because why else would it be competing against a 1360 ranked car like me? So the car was actually going pretty fast, and it took me some time to catch up to the car. As I was catching up to the DS Servolt, I noticed on my GPS or map whatever thing that a car was rapidly coming towards me, behind me, and I guess that was the Chevy Camaro 2016 SS, and I was right. It was catching up really fast. So, spoilers, I did not get first. The Chevy Camaro did beat me at the last couple of seconds, and it won, and that was pretty disappointing. So to answer the big question, is the car worth it? This car in this circumstance was worth it, where it was rewarded as a blueprint car to me in multiplayer. However, in normal circumstances where you'd buy this car for tokens, it is not worth it. Although it performs decently in multiplayer, it still doesn't stand out compared to cars like, the Chevy Camaro 2016, and it's way slower than even the Shelby Cobra and other cars around the rank. Haha, surprise! You guys probably didn't expect this, but my diss track is pretty much done. It's a really bad diss track, but still I'm going to show you a new portion of the clip of the diss track. However, honestly, just to not hurt anybody's feelings except mine, I think I should do a diss track about myself. Wouldn't that be cool? The Cheese God disses the Cheese God. That'd be pretty sick. So type in the comment section below if you want a diss track made by me that disses me, because that sounds pretty lame, but it sounds pretty cool at the same time. But anyway, here's a portion of the diss track. 2 months ago, Asphalt 8 was a game, but now it got some fame. Game off blowed it up, they ain't going up. Now I'm gonna talk, I'm not falling up like Cars 2. Gameloft dude, who are you? All these beats I just went through, little anger ain't enough. Where were you? Making crappy blueprint systems, you need to watch yourself, ayy. Fires brought you to the top, now they all gonna stop. Gameloft gonna hit the floor, that's why no fans are at your door. Token price, cars, and we all go. Dodge Dart was free, get some heads rolling. Era's Cheese God, yeah? I'll be back, dissing you, you are trash. In the future, I'll make sure you crash. So that's a wrap, guys. Thank you so much for more than 3,300 subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? This is the Cheese Gang. You gotta be part of a Cheesy Champ gang, yo. This is the coolest Asphalt 8 club in the world, man. It's not a club. This is a... No, this isn't even the coolest Asphalt 8 channel. I'm a terrible Asphalt 8 channel, but you know what? Anyway, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like. Let's try to get 100 likes as always. And as for my Instagram, follow me at ErasCheeseGod. That is my YouTube Instagram. We're about to hit 100 followers for my YouTube Instagram. So once again, at ErasCheeseGod is the Instagram to follow, where you will find all updates on my new videos coming out soon. Thank you for listening. Peace out, my cheesy champs. Sorry there were no shoutouts in this video, but I just didn't want to do shoutouts for this video. So thanks for understanding, and thank you so much, guys. Peace out.
We lose our sight.